Today's the day of the Fatui mission evaluation. Odette's been doing it.
Hello, Odette. Oh, you're here too.
Lady Marionette.
Cendrone?
I should be the one asking you that, don't you think? I'm the Harbinger responsible for evaluating the status of this mission.
I didn't expect...
It's nothing.
Oh,
Is there anything you need me to...
No need.
Uh-huh.
This was I had a look. No use think. By the way.
Yes. Well, yes.
If I remember correctly, what I'm trying to...
Yes?
Whatever. It's just some free... This isn't an...
If you'll allow...
Do I?
I do.
All right, then if that makes...
Understood.
you're done talking? How did it go?
I passed. Our conversation... I appreciate the support. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the support.
Odette, you left your pen back at the meet and greet, so I brought it over for you.
I appreciate the support.
Uh-huh.
Finally! Today's the day of the bit performance! Looking back, we really planned a lot of things for Odette over the past 2 weeks. She's been on the go non-stop! Thankfully, her Fatui missions went super well, and she didn't miss a single rehearsal or meet and greet. You could say it was perfect.
Good morning, traveler. Paimon.
Ahem! Let's interview the person in question. Now then, Miss Odette, are you confident about today's performance?
Yes.
That's it? Just a simple yes? Even the most professional reporter couldn't spin an article worth reading out of that.
As it happens, I also have an interview question for you.
Really? Ask away!
What do you think is the underlying reason for the Black Snow Swan's change of heart?
Oh, you mean why she decided to stop trying to fit in, right?
Interesting. There's not one right answer to this question. But in my view, I think she found her true self.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, let's start with Act 1. As the protagonist of the story, the Black Snow Swan is thrust into the spotlight. She faces fate's injustice and decides to fight it to the bitter end. She works harder than anyone, proves more stubborn than anyone, and arrogantly assumes that's enough. But it's impossible to see yourself clearly when the light is too bright.
Huh.
The only way of life she knows is to fight against the forces that control her life. She fights against her flock, against nature, against fate. She sees enemies everywhere, even where there are none, never realizing that the true enemy is the uncontrollable nature of life itself. So she spends most of her time rushing from place to place, never lingering in the moment.
Oh, Odette!
But thanks to you, through the time we've spent together and our conversations lately, not only have I been thinking about this ballet more, but I've also stopped to ask myself, why do I dance? Why am I unwilling to give up my work with the Fatui? And what I've discovered is that it all comes down to desire. I crave both external validation and self-approval at the same time. And I don't just want a little. I want it all. I rarely noticed it, but this desire shaped me. It drove me this far, and drives me to keep going. I shouldn't exhaust myself struggling against life. Just as the Black Snow Swan shouldn't waste time trying to change the impossible. I know what I want. I know I'm capable of getting it. So I should go for it.
Yeah, that was amazing, Odette!
Thanks. Oh, right. I wanted to share this last part with you. Here, I'll read it out. On that morning, when there was no need to dance, the Black Snow Swan quietly gazed at her reflection on the lake's surface. The clouds, reclining beside the rising sun, were so close to her. It was as if she could reach them with a single flap of her wings. If there were but one moment left in my life, thought the Black Snow Swan, I would soar as high as I could, reaching heights no snow swan has ever reached, and daring to dream what no snow swan has ever dreamed. I doubt there's one right answer, but that's how I choose to interpret it. My mother would often say, ballet is about skill and technique, but it's also about feeling and expression. I think now that I've found this answer, I'll be able to perform this piece in my own way. I guess you could say, my childhood dream has now come true. If by life you were deceived, don't be dismal, don't be wild. In the days of grief, be mild. Merry days will come, believe. Heart is living in tomorrow. Present is dejected here. In a moment, passes sorrow. That which passes will be dear.